Everyone's got their own idea of what their ultimate night in and cooking just for themselves is, and this one is mine. So a beautiful steak, miso butter, and a Japanese slaw.
Oh, you're speaking my language here,
I know.
Jack.
Yeah,
I like it.
I thought so. And I know you're looking at all the butter and thinking, wait a moment.
Have we swapped?
No, we haven't swapped. The miso butter is something that I like to actually make in bulk so that I can have it any time. So that when your solo nights do just land on you by surprise, potentially, you've got some miso butter ready to go right on your steak.
Yeah.
It's a really good time.
I love that.
Now,
what can I do?
I'll get you to finely slice the shallot and then finely slice also the red cabbage and the kale.
Can do.
Note that I'm not just going all in on kale, as expected by a nutritionist. We've got a real mix. And I love these flavours because Japanese flavours are really nostalgic for me. Having had, a few years in my childhood living in Japan.
I forgot that you lived in Japan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't speak the language anymore, which is a real shame because now I wish that I hadn't given it up. The people and the culture has had such a strong influence in the way that I prepare food and things that are comfort meals to me. So we're going to fire up the grill on a pretty high heat. I've got a lovely grass-fed oyster blade here. And I've brought it out of the fridge around 30 to 60 minutes before we need to cook it so it can come to room temperature. And then resting it after you've cooked it is also equally as important. It also ensures in a meal like this for me that I'm ticking some boxes nutritionally, so it's a lovely source of protein, but also one that's really critical, especially for women's health, is that it's rich in iron and B12. Pan's nice and hot, we're going to get the steak in there. That's what we're after, that lovely sizzle. It'll need between 3 to 4 minutes each side, so you have it medium rare, and then we'll rest it. So the miso butter, you can see that's marbled nicely. Not going to eat all of it, much to your disappointment. And I'm going to make the dressing to go with the slaw. It's one of my favourites, and I often have a little jar of it ready to go, a bit like my slaw or my miso butter. So a teaspoon of sesame oil, a couple of teaspoons of a light soy sauce. I'm going to add a little touch of maple syrup and then some more sesame flavours and a beautiful creaminess coming from tahini. Now, I won't lie, I grew up with, especially in Japan, where we had the sesame dressing in a bottle and it was very convenient.
Oh, yeah.
But I really love to make my own.
Yeah, lovely.
So we'll whisk that together. The tahini might take a minute or so to loosen up. And what I would say, though, when you work with tahini is be conscious that it will thicken again pretty rapidly. So don't be afraid to add in a little bit of warm water to loosen it up again.
So also into this slaw, are we going apple radish?
Yeah, so some julienned green apple. I love my apple in slaw.
Yeah.
And radish speaks nicely, not only to the crunch and everything else going on in the slaw, but just I think is a lovely way to introduce other Japanese elements into the slaw.
Really nice.
So I'm going to loosen this because you can see it's become almost like a paste and I'm not going to let my steak burn. So Tim, I'll get you to keep stirring that and I'll give this a flip.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that colour.
I love it.
That looks fantastic.
That's produced a really lovely crust on that steak, and that's what I'm after. So I'm going to cook it on the alternate side for another 3 to 4 minutes for my beautiful medium rare meat. Then we're going to rest it for around 4 minutes, and that's a really critical point. You better move out of this kitchen soon because this is all about me.
Oh, yeah. I'll go. I'll leave you to this.
Thanks, mate. No, if you could actually toss the slaw, that'd be super helpful.
Okay.
I've rested this meat for a good 4 or 5 minutes. So resting it has allowed the meat to relax and become all tender and delicious. And whilst it's resting here, I'm actually going to pop my miso butter on the top so that that melts in a little bit whilst it's resting.
Well, look at you, Quinelli.
Oh, fancy pants.
Bloody-da.
I told you I really try to romanticise my nights in for one. And then a bit of salt and pepper on the slaw. Whether I'm cooking for one or many, I don't make salads to feed one. I make salads to feed an army forever and always.
Well, for lunch the next day, this would be great.
Maybe it's the nutritionist in me, maybe it's the mum in me, I don't know. But there will always be plenty of salad when Jack's around. Okay. Go from here. See all those lovely essence of the meat coming out, and that's cooked to perfection.
Ooh, Jack,
I
well
know.
done.
It's a good time right there. What beautiful quality meat though. You can always pop your butter on after you've sliced it, but I like to get some of it melting over the meat. And then it sort of oozes in as you go. So it's,
I'm salivating. Don't know about you.
there's a little bit of indulgence, there's a whole lot of healthy. There's some salivating going on over here. I mean, they're all the good signs of a great meal, are they not? Okay. Happy days. Serve it up. What's your drink of choice on a night?
Oh, drink. With this, it'd be a nice glass of cab sav. Would go really nice with the steak. What about you?
A night in for me is about a great meal and then a really good night of sleep, which I can do. I'm gonna go half and half and get them on beautifully like this.
Oh, that steak looks unbelievable.
He's good looking, isn't he? There we go.
Come on.
A little bit of romance in your meal. Finishing off with some fresh chopped chives. And mate,
Wow.
it's a night in, but that could be a night out at a restaurant.
Why would you go out for steak when you can do that at home? Holy moly.
There you go.
Right, there you go.
Thank you.
Sample your wares. You deserve it.
I think you'll enjoy it. I think this is right up your alley.
It's got me all over it.
What's not to love? Honestly, beautiful quality meat. Tastes a bit indulgent, but you've got really healthy, nourishing base of your kale slaw. Perfect dinner for one.
That is just really, really delicious. Holy moly.